Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm diving into the Aries solar eclipse happening on March 29th, 2025. Please scroll down for your sun, moon, and rising sign. So what is a solar eclipse? Well, it's when the moon slides between the Earth and the sun, temporarily blocking the sun's light. Think of it as the universe hitting the reset button, a rare and potent portal for change. This eclipse isn't just any old event. It's happening on a new moon, which means it's brimming with the energy of fresh starts, action, and clarity. Historically, solar eclipses in Aries have been linked to the fall of kings, both literally and metaphorically. Back in the day, kings dreaded eclipses, viewing them as omens of their demise or loss of power. But today, this theme is more symbolic. Take the solar eclipse of March 4th, 1764, in Aries. That same year, the Dauphin of France, heir to King Louis XV, died unexpectedly. Though the king survived, this power shift paved the way for the French Revolution and the monarchy's eventual collapse. The eclipse didn't cause these events, but it coincided with a deep energetic shift, the end of an era, and the rise of new forces. In your life, this death of a king could be the part of you clinging to outdated ambitions or ego-driven goals. This eclipse is clearing that throne for a warrior, someone bold, raw, real, and unafraid to start over. Now let's talk about why this eclipse is such a powerful catalyst. During the eclipse, Aries' ruling planet Mars forms a supportive trine to Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline. This aspect is like having both a rocket booster, Mars, and an architectural blueprint, Saturn. You've been learning hard lessons over the last few years, especially through the eclipse cycles. Now, you're ready to turn those lessons into long-term power moves. This eclipse is about rising up, not just with passion, but with purpose and strategy. This is where fantasy becomes the plan, where you stop waiting for permission and start building your legacy. So I'd like to talk about the Sabian symbol connected to this eclipse. Sabian symbols give us a mystical image for each zodiac degree. For this eclipse at 9 degrees Aries, we have a crystal gazer. This symbolizes vision, foresight, and intuition. It's about trusting that inner voice that already knows what's next. You're not being asked to guess, you're being asked to see. Aries acts. But this eclipse also asks you to look deeper before you leap. So, let this image remind you, you already know what's meant for you. It's time to believe in it and go after it with clarity and conviction. So let's summarize the main themes of this potent eclipse. Fearless new beginnings. A fresh start in an area where you've hesitated until now. Leadership rising. Taking charge of your life without waiting for rescue. Burning away the old identity. Saying goodbye to ego-based stories, roles, and shoulds. Spiritual strategy pairing instinct with long-term planning, thanks to Mars trine Saturn. Powerful self-realization. Reclaiming your courage, independence, and purpose. Manifesting from inner vision. Like the crystal gazer, you're being asked to act on what you see within. So let's look at each sign and how it will be impacted. This is your eclipse as it activates your first house. The first house represents you, the way you navigate the world, and the first impression you make. Expect a total reset for your identity, goals, and vibe. With Mars trine Saturn, it's time to build the version of yourself you've only imagined. New look, new mindset, new business? Yes, yes, and yes. Power tip. Your past struggles weren't in vain. Use them now to lead and inspire. You're becoming the person others follow. Hi Taurus. This eclipse is happening in the 12th house. You're cleaning your house internally. Old beliefs, guilt, or self-sabotage. Poof. Gone. The Mars-Saturn combo gives you structure to develop spiritual practices that last. Meditation, dream journaling, even creative solitude will feel deeply nourishing. Power tip. What you begin in silence now could echo through your entire year. Let go to level up. Hi Gemini. This solar eclipse is lighting up your 11th house of dreams, teams, and future goals, Gemini. The universe is basically saying, gather your people and build something amazing. Whether it's launching a group project, starting a community, or collaborating with kindred spirits, the cosmos is sending you soul-aligned allies who actually get your vision. With Mars trine Saturn, you've got the motivation and the structure to make those big ideas stick. This isn't just about dreaming anymore. It's time to go public, go bold, and make your future goals real. This solar eclipse is launching a glow-up in your 10th house of career, reputation, and legacy Cancer. And the universe is basically handing you the mic and saying, it's your turn. Whether you've been quietly working on something big or dreaming of a career leap, this is your cosmic green light to step up and own your power. Mars trine Saturn adds the practical magic. You're not just dreaming of success, you're building it brick by brick. So update that resume, pitch that bold idea, or claim your place in the spotlight. People are watching, and they like what they see. This solar eclipse is opening a portal in your 9th house of adventure, wisdom, and expansion, Leo. The world is calling your name, literally. Whether it's planning a bold trip, publishing your work, diving into higher studies, or just breaking out of a rut, this is your moment to go beyond the familiar and chase the big, wild dream. Mars trine Saturn gives you the focus to actually make it happen. Think dream with a deadline. You're not just seeking new experiences, you're building a whole new worldview. So stretch your wings and fly towards something inspiring. The horizons never looked better. This eclipse is diving deep into your 8th house of transformation, shared resources, and inner power, Virgo, and it's bringing some seriously potent energy your way. Think emotional breakthroughs, financial resets, and magnetic intimacy. You're not just healing, you're leveling up. With Mars trine Saturn, your commitment to doing the inner work could finally start paying off, literally. An inheritance, surprise bonus, or unexpected windfall could land in your lap. Hello, chunky money. More than anything, you're learning to trust your worth and step into your power. This is less glow-up and more soul upgrade, and it looks amazing on you. This eclipse is casting its magic across your 7th house of partnerships, so don't be surprised if something or someone shows up that feels fated. New relationships could spark like fireworks, while existing ones might hit a powerful refresh. With Mars trine Saturn in your corner, it's not just about romantic flutters. It's about building something lasting. This is cosmic contract season, baby. Whether it's love, business, or creative collabs, you're stepping into connections that are real, grounded, and going somewhere. Time to say yes to partnership, but only the kind that honors your worth. The solar eclipse is zapping fresh energy into your 6th house of work, health, habits, and service, Scorpio. And it's giving major boss energy. This house rules how you show up every single day, from your to-do list to your food choices, your job, your calendar, and even how you rest. If life's been a little chaotic lately, this is your reset. Think new job routines, wellness goals that actually stick, or streamlining your schedule like a total pro. With Mars, your co-ruler, trine Saturn, you've got the drive and the discipline to make real long-term changes. This isn't a 3-day cleanse, it's a lifestyle transformation. Whether you're upgrading your work setup, training for something epic, or just getting serious about mental and physical self-care, you're aligning your outer world with your inner strength. Power move? Take those habits seriously. Your future self will thank you. This solar eclipse is electrifying your 5th house of fun, flirtation, creativity, and pure joy, Sagittarius. And it's basically screaming, do what lights you up. Whether it's falling head over heels in love, launching a creative project, dancing like no one's watching, or spending time with kids, or your inner child, this is your cosmic permission slip to follow your bliss. The Mars trine Saturn influence, that's what turns a fleeting passion into a real deal. You're not just inspired, you're invested. Want to start a side hustle from your art? Make a relationship official? Commit to joy like it's your full-time job? The universe says, yes, please, your light is meant to be shared. Power tip. When you play with purpose, magic happens. This solar eclipse is lighting up your 4th house of home, family, and inner foundations. And the universe is handing you the blueprint for a brand new emotional sanctuary. Whether you're thinking about moving, renovating, healing family dynamics, or simply redefining what home means to you, this is your time to lay strong, sacred roots. With Mars trine Saturn, your ruler, you've got the energy to create something stable and lasting. Whether it's a real estate investment, a cozy new space, or emotional boundaries that protect your peace, you're not just building a house, you're building a life that feels safe, supported, and deeply aligned. Power move. Start from the inside out. The more you nurture your inner world, the stronger everything around you becomes. This solar eclipse is sparking a fresh start in your 3rd house of communication, ideas, learning, and local connections, and your mind is on fire, in the best way. Whether it's a brilliant podcast idea, a blog you've been putting off, or finally speaking your truth in a way that lands, You've got something to say, and people are ready to hear it. Mars trine Saturn gives your words weight. You're not just talking, you're teaching, building, influencing. This is the perfect time to launch a writing project, commit to a study program, reconnect with siblings, or even become a thought leader in your community. Power move. Stop overthinking. Start sharing. Your ideas aren't just clever, they're needed. This solar eclipse is activating your second house of money, value, and self-worth, and it's giving you a cosmic raise from the inside out. The universe is whispering, okay, shouting, you are worthy of more. Whether it's a pay bump, a side hustle, or a brand new belief about your own value, this is your chance to build real wealth from a place of inner confidence. With Mars trine Saturn, you're not just dreaming about abundance, you're ready to lay down the bricks. Create the budget, price your work fairly, and say yes to opportunities that reflect your talents. The more you believe in your worth, the more the world mirrors it right back. Power move. Show up like someone who knows they deserve good things, and watch your finances and confidence glow up.